Okay guys, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Cedric and I'm a structural engineer. As you know, I love teaching and I love sharing some of the knowledge that I know about steel structures and civil engineering. I decided to start training by sharing some tutorials about a software that we use in civil engineering, one of the leading structure analysis and designing software that is widely used by engineers. And this software is SAP2000. Yeah, SAP2000, it has many applications that can be designing of buildings, designing of bridge, towers, and other structures, both using concrete, aluminum, wood, and steel structures. We have to understand also that SAP 2000 is known for its user-friendly interface and powerful analysis capabilities. It makes it easier for both beginners and advanced users. Now I'm gonna just go through SAP 2000 by introducing the interface of SAP 2000. So when you double click on the SAP 2000, I'm not gonna explain how to download or how to install the software, but as you can just go on YouTube and tap getintopc.com where you can download the software easily, or you can also visit the CSI website to download the software. When you open SAP, this is how the interface of SAP appears. You don't have any new projects, so all the icons are in gray or locked and inaccessible. You cannot access them because there is no project that is going on. The only interfaces or the only icons that are available for us are the new model and the open. That means you can start a new model and you can also open an existing model. We have on the top the menu bar, that is a different menu that help us also to perform different tasks like files where we can save, we can open, we can import and export, and so on. We have edit mode. All of these are in gray because they are actually connected with a specific model. If we start a model, then you will see all of these bar being unlighted. Yeah, so here we have the icons. Each icon, like we have groups of icons, and I think the toolbars. Yeah, toolbars. There's an icon that we can use when we are working on a specific project, and we have here the working space that is a white background. I'm very comfortable with a white background, but you can also change the white your background to a favorite color. That one, and that's also in the option. We can also access that through our courses and with the short videos that we are going to make. So when you click to the new model, there will be a dialog box that will appear. Actually, this is the dialog box, and it gives you options, like it says all the templates that has been already predefined in the software, and you can select each template. When you select it, it comes already with the predefined parameters for a specific type of structures. And you see here is a new model that we want to create. We have blank when you have to define all the parameters by yourself. The user has to input all the parameters. We have the grid only when it comes already with some predefined grid with the annotation in both X and Y direction. You can also adjust those annotation. We have for beam, for truss, 3D truss, 2D frames, 3D frames, walls, flat slabs, shells, staircases, storage structures, and so on. So for us today, we are just going to introduce this user interface and how to start a new project or a new model. Yeah, here we have the default unit. We can change. Since I am in a country where we use SI unit, then I can be using Newton, millimeter and centigrade, or kilonewton, meter and centigrade. If you are in other countries that use imperial, you can select one of these units by clicking at this arrow here, and then you will have this menu popping up just to show you all the available units that we can working with in SAP 2000. The next point that you need to understand is the default materials. The default materials is actually selecting the default country, that is the United States. By knowing that this software is developed by an American company, CSI, so it's always come with the default material that originated from the software. We can select any country, but this option we can also change them during our working process. So I prefer for us to start with a blank page so that we can input everything manually, and we're gonna get familiar with the software slowly. Yeah, when you open a model, now you can see all the toolbars are now activated and some menu bar are also activated. So we have the edit with the different option, we have the view where we can change the different view, the define where we can define properties of material, define sections, foundation properties, load pattern, load cases, load combination, and so on. We have also the draw menu when we can draw line, point, and so on. So all of these menu bars now become accessible because we just define our first model. And on the left side, you have the model tree when we have the project, because there is no any project information, the design preferences, steel frame, concrete shell, aluminum, cold frame structures, and so on. We have the properties for foundation, structure, object, group, loads, and named output. We have also the second view. This is the view that helps us to visualize the model in 3 dimensions. So here we have 3D, here also we have 3D, but we can shifting by clicking here and then just select XY. You see it's changed into XY because I tell the software I want this view to display only the XY plan. XZ plan. But when you see it, it says XZ plan at Y equals 0. Why it displaying this? It means we are displaying on this view, we are displaying XZ plan, but with a coordinate of Y equal to 0. When we move forward with our videos, we will define different coordinate or different axes. Y is equal to 1, 2, 3, and so on. So we can display the XZ plan in different coordinate. Y equals 0, Y equals 1, Y equals 2, Y equals 3, and so on. And this is where we can define our 3D model. Let me just try to draw something here. Maybe in this plan. Or here I cannot draw anything here because I didn't define the grid yet. Yeah. And these are I can adjust all the toolbar according to my preference. I can change the position and so on. And everything, it can be adjustable, it can be customized based on your preference. This thing we're gonna learn them and then we're gonna understand. Okay, thank you. Today I just wanted to introduce the software. You have to understand that we are going to do designing, we are going to define the grid, we are going to define the materials and defining the sections, we are going to assign the load, we are going to do the analysis, and then we end up with the design. When we finish the design, we do also some optimization by checking which of the section is most economical one, and so on. And this is the project that we are going to work on. It's a small building, a small frame building made of steel structures with 5 axes in the horizontal plan and then 3 axes in the vertical plan. Yeah, vertical direction, horizontal direction. Yeah. And yeah, these are the columns, and this is for the second floor, third floor, and this is for the fourth floor. And if we go into elevation, we have, this is the elevation for the c-axis, I mean this axis, c elevation, c-axis elevation, yeah, this elevation here. And we got the a elevation, a axis elevation is over here. And we got also b axis elevation, b axis elevation. So this is our project. We are going to work with our software by modeling this project in SAP 2000, defining the material of this project, defining the cross section. Oh, the cross section are not available or are not being, yeah, the cross section are somewhere. Yeah, we're gonna discuss, we're gonna just define the cross section of these materials, and then define the materials, define the standard code, apply the load, run the analysis, and do also the designing, check, and verification based on the specific code that we are going to select. It can be maybe American code, European code, Chinese code. That is not really matter. What matter is to understand first the working flow about how to insert, how to define the grids, how to define the material, how to define the cross section, and how to apply all of this to a specific model by at the end of these tutorials. Stay tuned, and don't forget to like, to subscribe, maybe to share with your friend who are also interested in structured design by using a software. And also you can click on the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you'll be the first one to get notified. Thank you.